Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is Astrid here. This is going to be your February love reading. This is not going to resonate for every Aquarius. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, all the different rows I'm going to do people's energy, but energy can interchange. So if the row I'm talking about you resonates for another person, then take that. It can flip-flop, okay? It can be vice versa. Just like to say a big thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for all my new subscribers. You guys were the top video last month. Really appreciate the support. I was obviously hitting the nail on the head. Got some really good feedback. Really appreciate that. So let's get started, okay? Time of send list, it's fluid, so you could be experiencing this now, just gone through it, or this is going to happen in the future. So the top row is going to be your energy towards love. The row in the middle is going to be the person you're thinking about in a situationship with, or who you are in a relationship with. Okay, so this is for both lots, okay, but I will give you a couple of scenarios. Bottom row down here is going to be the outcome for the month. Now I'm going to be using my new Mystic Monday cards. Really love these cards, they're really nice. Got them from my son, along with this lovely little jade heart he got me for my Christmas. Right, okay, so I'm going to be using lots of different, I've got the Romance Angels, tarot cards, we're going to do some oracles as well. So let's get into it. Your energy last month was, they definitely want you. Now, before I started, I was getting some songs, okay? Let me get my book. So the songs I got for you guys was a Little Richard, Keep On Knocking. Right, so this person, whoever you're dealing with or thinking about, they're pretty persistent, they're relentless in their pursuit to either get your attention or speak to you or be in some sort of situationship with. They're not for giving up here, okay? I also got the song by Etta James, I'd Rather Go Blind. The lyrics that stood out for me in that song was, than to see you walk away from me when I saw you and her talking. Okay, so there could be a situation where this person has seen you interact with other people opposite sex, okay? There's no gender specifics, or it could be the same sex, and they're feeling quite jealous, okay? And they cannot stand it, okay? No matter what they are trying to portray, they cannot stand it. They do not want to see you with someone else. So let's have a look at your energy. So you guys, okay, let's see what's going down here. I'm going to tell you what the cards are in a minute, but I'm just going to give you the story, just show you what I've got. So you're feeling a bit disappointed, you're feeling a bit heartbroken when it comes to love, okay? There could have been a three-way situation, but it doesn't mean that there was. You just feel disappointed, you're feeling a bit heartbroken, okay? You do want to take some sort of risk, a new leap of faith, but you're feeling conflicted, okay? You want to put your swords down, you can't be bothered with the conflict any longer, you do not want to fight about this, okay? So you got the Three of Swords, you got the Fool, and you got the Five of Swords there, okay? So that's the energy I'm feeling from you guys, okay? It says the Romance Angel advice cards is you got give your relationship a chance, okay? So it's saying work on your partnership, okay? So this person keeps on knocking, but whether it's really up to you. You've got free will whether you are going to let this person back into your life or in your life if they've not been in already. Now let's have a look at the other person's energy. You could be dealing with a water sign, okay? You don't have to be. We've got the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Three of Cups. So let's have a look. So this person you're dealing with, they are quite emotional, but they don't always show it. They can be quite hard to read, okay? They don't always show their emotions. They can be emotionally needy. They can be over emotional, okay? But to start off with, this is someone new. They're not really going to be, if they don't trust you, they're not going to be emotional with you, okay? But this person is feeling that they're not being able to express their emotions, and they're feeling overburdened by that, and they want to be able to communicate their emotions, okay? They want to put the burden down, okay? And that might be through some sort of communication. This person feels deeply, and to be honest with you, if they are a water sign, there could be a slight bit of obsession going on here, Aquarius, but please, you can let me know in the comments. They want to apologise, and maybe this is why they need to communicate with you and express their emotions, because they have something that they want to apologise. This person can be from your past, but they don't have to be. They could be a past life connection, a karmic partner, or a soulmate you've dealt with in the past. But they do want to apologise for something, okay? And they want to have a second chance with you here. There could have been, they want a reunion, because the Three of Cups is here. It could be a reunion, or again, it could be that they had you involved in a three-way situation. Whether they were physically cheating on you or they were emotionally, okay? I get that sort of vibe. They have got a lot on at the moment. They're dealing with a lot of finances and careers, but they are wanting to stop juggling. They want to put something down. They're trying to make a decision. They're trying to, you know, get a balance here. It says financial issues are a factor in their love life right now. So this person definitely wants to express their emotions, and they maybe feel overburdened because they can't express how they're feeling totally to you, whether you're letting them do that or not, or where they feel that they can, okay? But they do want to apologise, whether that was for a three-way situation. When I say a three-way situation, it doesn't have to be another person, as in another partner or someone they're involved with. It can be a family member, it can be a friend, it could be outside influences, so please bear that in mind. So what's the outcome going to be for the month? Well, someone's holding on to some sort of sneaky behaviour, possibly that's been done in the past. You have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles with the clarifier on that. So someone is holding on to some sort of sneaky behaviour, or there will be some sort of sneaky behaviour. You've got the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. There's many different signs here. But someone is seeing things from a higher level, okay? They're maybe getting signs spiritually, okay? Because the Hierophant talks about, well, firstly, it talks about contracts, okay? It talks about commitment. It can talk about marriage, okay? So this could have involved marriage, or it could involve marriage. But sometimes usually talks about higher level commitment. Also, the Hierophant is a person who's very knowledgeable. This person usually has a link to spirit, okay? We see in the traditional tarot, he has his hand up and then hand down. So it's like they have that link of a higher consciousness, okay? So they do have a link to spirit. This person, or you, could be quite well in tune. The Four of Swords, okay? So someone is going to be taking a break from this. They need to just take a step back, think about this before proceeding, before you make your mind up, okay? Because maybe the decision that you're going to make is going to be one that you will not come back from. So whether that's saying yes or no, there is going to be some sort of longevity in the decision that you will make, okay? And that will involve taking a break. So there could be a break in communication also. There is the card here, honeymoon. Now, to me, this just means that you could either spend time with this person, or because it's right next to the Four of Swords, you could be taking time out for yourself here. This is maybe more self-love. This is maybe more about what you need to do is to take a break before you can come to your ultimate decision of what you want to do here, Aquarius. Right, okay, let's have a look at your advice and guidance. What advice and guidance do you have for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February? What is in their highest interest to know at this time? Well, right, quite a few just fell out there. I'll just pick them up. Right, let's see what we've got. Come on. Okay, be true to your heart. So You know what it is you want deep down, whether you want to open the door to this situation or shut it. Inner truth, so a bit of inner reflection, okay? You're looking inwards for the answers of what you want to do, and maybe the Four of Swords and the sort of break card is going to be reflective of that. Some of you guys are clearing out the old, right? So some of you guys are just not interested in taking this person back who's persistent, okay? And it's about clearing out that old energy. For people who are interested in taking this person back, this means that you are clearing out old resentment, old negative energies of what could have been linked to this situation if you can find a resolution. Now, let's see what advice and guidance the Wisdom of Oracle has. Orchestra Spirit, can you give me one card for the sign of Aquarius? What's in their highest knowledge to know at this time? What do they need to know? Okay, there's one. Orchestra Spirit, one card please for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. What do they need to know? What is in their highest interest to know at this time? Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. First card, flexible, okay? So don't be too rigid. If this person is coming forward, you know, maybe it's worth hearing what they've got to say. You might decide it's not for you, okay? You've got the not for you card. One card for the sign of Aquarius. But there is some sort of unfinished business going on, okay? Whether that's just to put closure, express oneself, for them to express theirs. It might not be for you, the situation, but there is some sort of unfinished business here. Okay. And let's take, what does the universe has your back cards got to say? Let's check one of these cards out. Orchestra Spirit, can I get one card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February? What is in their highest interest? Oh, no, too many cards. Highest interest in everywhere. No, it's not. Right, okay. One card for the sign of Aquarius, one card. This is the card you got. I'll just read it to you. It says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lenses of love. And you got this one. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly go to work. So I think that's just saying once you decide what you want to do here, we all have free will. So once you've decided, the universe can get to work, okay? You need to also focus on yourself. If you've got any self-healing that needs to be done, this is the time to do it. All right, Aquarius, thanks for your support.